Good morning and welcome back to my channel.
Today we are going to discuss on the topic CT numbers, window width and window level, the components of a computer tomography along with the generations of computer tomography have been discussed in the previous sessions. So kindly go through that and one of my friend have suggested me to include more about CT number. So today we will be discussing or looking forward what is meant by CT number, window width as well as window level. So what is meant by attenuation? Attenuation, as I discussed before, attenuation can be defined as the reduction in the X-ray photons either by absorption or by scattering. So the X-ray photons will be absorbed by the human body. Along with that, the scattering is happening. These scattered photons are usually received by the radiation workers. So, in this attenuation photon itself, it is of two types, the linear attenuation coefficient as well as mass attenuation coefficient. So, let us see what is the linear attenuation coefficient mu. The linear attenuation coefficient mu describes the fraction of a beam of X-ray or gamma rays that absorbed or scattered per unit thickness of a medium. So, the X-ray photons which is absorbed or scattered per unit thickness of a material is known as linear attenuation coefficient, and it is described by this equation I equal to I0 e raised to minus mu x, where I is the intensity of the photon transmitted across some distance x and I0 is the initial intensity of the photons, mu is the linear attenuation coefficient and x is the distance travelled or the thickness. So this is the linear attenuation coefficient mu. I0 is the initial intensity per unit thickness, and how it is calculated, I equal to I0 e raised to minus mu x. Then let us see the CT principle. The internal structure of an object can be reconstructed from multiple projections of the object. This I have discussed in the previous session. Kindly refer my session components of CT. In that I have discussed more about this. And the linear attenuation coefficient mu is the base. So here the CT process is going on. We are getting one slice and it is reconstructed into a digital image. CT terminology, voxel. Voxel means the volume element, and here you can see in this figure you can see a matrix, and in that a one single box is known as the pixel, which is otherwise known as the picture element, which is a 2D, and that volume is known as the volume element, which is known as the voxel 3D, and the field of view means the diameter of the area being scanned. The area which is scanned, which we are preferred for scanning, is known as the field of view, and the pixel size is FOV 250 mm by matrix size is usually 512 into 512 minus number of pixel, which is equal to 0.5 mm. So with the respect to this we can calculate the pixel size. CT number, the numerical value for each pixel. Numerical value, number for each pixel. The CT number is directly related to the X-ray linear attenuation for a tissue contained in a voxel. So now you understood what is the importance of linear attenuation coefficient in CT. So how it can be calculated? This is calculated from this given equation, CT number equal to K mu tissue minus mu water divided by mu water. So K is a constant which is 1000. Mu is the tissue attenuation value, means the linear attenuation coefficient or the tissue attenuation value, and CT number as I discussed before, HU, Horsfield units. Why are we giving importance to CT number instead of linear attenuation coefficient? Why? Why we are giving more importance to CT number? Because when we are changing KBP, the linear attenuation coefficients are varying, means the mu is varying. For example, if you see this chart, you can understand the mu muscle as well as the mu water. You can see here mu means the linear attenuation coefficient of a muscle as well as the water. When we are giving 80 kV, what is the factors? When we are giving 100 kV, how much is the linear attenuation coefficient, and 150 kV, how is the linear attenuation coefficient? From this it is clear that when we are giving different kVp, the linear attenuation coefficient is varying. By considering these values, you can calculate what is the CT number when we are giving an 80 kV, how much will be the CT number. Here from this you can understand one thing. But in the case of a muscle, the CT value of a muscle at different kVp are constant. See, the CT value of muscle at different kVp are constant. See, you can see there when we are calculating by 80 kV with that CT number equation, we are getting 31. When we are giving 100 kV also we are getting 31. While we are giving 150 kV itself we are getting the CT number as 31. For in the case of a muscle it is constant. Means while we are varying the kVp also, the linear attenuation coefficient of a muscle remains the constant while other tissue will vary. That you can calculate from this equation. It is easy to remember the CT value compared to linear attenuation coefficient value. Here you can see the linear attenuation coefficient of different tissues and its conversion to CT number. CT image display. The range of the CT numbers above and below the window level is called the window width WW, which determines the contrast. So the contrast of an image determines the window width, and window width means the range of the CT number above and below the window level. So what is meant by window level? Window level is referred to as the window center is the midpoint of the range of the CT number displayed. So the width, its center is known as the window level and which determines the brightness. So simply window width determines the contrast and window level determines the brightness. Here you can simply I will make you understand that from this figure you can see it determines a 600 HU scale, gray scale, and 600 HU means it ranges from minus 300 HU to plus 300 HU. And the window level is 0. 0 means the center area is known as the window level, and the range of the scale, gray scale, which can be seen on the display is known as the window width. For in the case if the window width of 2000 HU means the gray scale ranges from minus 1000 to plus 1000 with a window level of 0 HU. In the case of 100 HU, the grayscale will ranges from 0 to plus 100 HU with a window level of plus 50 HU. upper and lower grayscale calculation. So how can we calculate an upper and lower scale? When represented with a window width and window level, one can calculate the upper and the lower gray. That is, the value over X will be white and values below minus Y will be black. The upper gray level is calculated via window length plus window width divided by 2, and the lower gray level is calculated via window level minus window width divided by 2. So with this equation you can calculate the upper and the lower grayscale. Here you can see a CT brain image displayed on the monitor. Here you can see the values, you can see the factors, kV, MA factor you can see, and the slice thickness is 5 mm, tilt, and here you can see the value, window width as well as the window level you can see, and you can see the grayscale, and this will be displayed on the image. So this is the CT abdomen, and here you can see the window width is written as 200 and the window level is written as plus 50. So if we are saying that 200 HU means it is extending from plus 100 HU to minus 100 HU, which is the window width, and its window level is given as plus 50. Okay. So we can calculate the upper limit as well as the lower limit. This plus 50, 150 is the upper limit and its minus 50, it is the lower limit. Here you can see the window level, you can see the upper and the lower limit you can see in this grayscale. And this is more clear from this image that you can see the referred HU. Here you can see the center 0 from minus 100 to minus 1000, plus 100 to plus 1000 in the first scale you can see. So the minus is responding, the lung as well as air as well as the fatty tissue are coming under minus, and the center it is given as the 0, which is the window level, and you can see the window width of kidney, pancreas, spleen, white matter, CSF, liver, gray matter, thyroid, blood, all are coming under plus. So from that it is clear that the soft tissues are coming under plus HU, and air and the fatty tissues are coming under minus HU. So from this also, from the second image also, you can understand the window level as well as the window width as well as the center window width, window level, and the grayscale. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Hope you all have enjoyed and understood what is meant by CT number, window width as well as window level. If you have any queries regarding this topic, you can just comment on this link. And if you have any other topics need to be discussed, let me know in the comment box. And thank you so much.